Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mystical Mediumship. Thank you for joining me again for another timeless reading. Thank you for subscribing and liking and sharing my videos. It helps grow my channel and it shows gratitude, which I genuinely appreciate. And we know showing gratitude is the best way to raise your vibration. Today, Spirit said it would probably be something that you might enjoy because I noticed people seem to enjoy the Oracle decks. So I thought we would try the Oracle decks, and the name of them will be in the description box below. But this one is about awakening your spirituality. So it's during your spiritual awakening. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at 3 different cards. And this is all about really your manifestation, if you will, in a nutshell. But we're going to answer 3 different questions. The first question is, what are you truly trying to desire and embody? So that's the first card that we'll look at. The second one is going to be the obstacle. So what must you master to manifest that desire that you want? And the third one is going to be the secret that it was really the divine answer, or source's answer, or the universe's answer for you of what you need to answer that secret mastery, to be able to make it come true, that desire that you have to achieve with your manifestation during your spiritual awakening, or wherever you are on your spiritual journey. I've already pre-shuffled the cards. So the first one we want to know is, what do you truly desire to embody? So the first one we want to know is, what's the desire that you have? So, universe, source, dear God, spirit guides. Okay, this one turned over right here. So the next thing we want to know is, what's the obstacle that you are dealing with? So what's the difficulty that you must master or overcome? So spirit guides, Heavenly Father, God in the highest, universe, source, what must the collective know that they must overcome? What's their obstacle? And there are no reversals in this deck. It's not a tarot deck. It's their oracle cards that I can read off of to give you insight. So the final one is the divine answer, or the answer from source or universe, or whoever you resonate with. This is the answer to how to overcome the obstacle that's preventing you from achieving what you're trying to achieve with your manifestation, if you will, or to achieve that desirable outcome that you want. Spirit guides, universe, Heavenly Father, what is it that the collective needs for their divine answer so that they can have their desirable outcomes? Spirit guides, Heavenly Father, universe, source, what is it that the collective needs to know as it pertains to what their answer is for their divine answer? Spirit guides, Heavenly Father, universe, source, what is as the collective needs to know for what relates to, here we go, this one, let's turn it over. Put those over there. So, this is called the law of love. Your heart knows no bounds. Look at that, all that up right there. So your heart chakra is wide open, as is your soul. You are just radiating light everywhere. So we know that there's no problem with the heart chakra. It's one of the most important chakras. If you're gonna have a heart chakra that's open, you want your heart chakra open, most importantly, because you want to be able to be free to love, be open to love, be able to love, give love and receive love. So you are truly desiring and able to embody love, or you're seeking to embody love, or you're seeking a loving connection. Your heart knows no bounds. So you can see there's doors behind here. I am getting the sense that for some of you, the problem is you don't have any boundaries when it comes to love. And it doesn't matter if it's romantic, platonic with friendship, or family related, that you overgive, you overlove, you love too much without your boundaries that keep you safe. We know that love is the only vibration. That's how we're all connected, which is a good thing. But we also have to have healthy boundaries when they're in place. So it seems like the desire to be able to love and love unconditionally and have unconditional love, or have that potential balance in love where these doors can be open and this same kind of love is coming back, almost that reciprocity, if you will, with love, is closed off for you right now or sealed in some type of connection somehow with someone. But this is might be what you're desiring or wanting, is what I'm feeling. You can even see how her hands are up in her head and she looks almost stressed out over love, and relationships can be stressful, but loving love shouldn't be stressful. Love should be easy. It should be serene. It should be peaceful. It should be natural. It shouldn't be high stress and anxiety and thinking, oh, what am I going to do when they call? How am I going to respond to this text message? Do I not respond and respond in a few hours to make it look like I'm busy right now, even though I'm not? Is a close friend stressing you out? Is a sibling stressing you out? Is a parent stressing you out? Whatever it is, it should not be that way. So it's almost like you need to shut yourself off, or you feel like you're shutting yourself off, or you don't have the right from love, even though you want to freely express it, or the doors are saying you need to have boundaries before we can open them for you. But it feels like you want to be able to truly desire and embody this love. So that's what it feels like. That's what you want. This is what you desire. You desire love. So let's see what the obstacle is that's preventing you from being able to manifest it. Sometimes you have to laugh at the irony, right? The law of manifestation is your obstacle. Let go of trying to control life and allow miracles. So, you have to laugh when that comes out of a 54 deck card. Your obstacle of what's stopping you from being able to master your own manifestation of desire for love is manifestation. Clearly, I don't think we're manifesting right. So what's happening here? So what I'm getting from this is your manifestations are all over the place. They're not consistent. You don't even know what you want to manifest. You know you want love. But how this one's closed off with the boundaries, maybe you don't, for example, let's say it's just romantic, it doesn't have to be. Maybe you don't know if you really want love with this person anymore. So your manifestations may be sometimes with this person, sometimes not with this person. So the universe is like, well, do you want me to bring it in or not? I'm getting confused. So we have to be mindful that sometimes you might have met somebody else and now you're like, oh, that person might be interesting. I'll put that down as a manifestation. But I'm still thinking about that other person I had that relationship with that we just broke up, and it would be easier to go back there with love. I'm just using it as an example. It doesn't have to be an actual romantic relationship. But when your manifestation is all over the place, the universe is going to respond to how you are with your manifestation. So if you are not consistent with your manifestation of, I am in a happy, healthy, serious, committed relationship that is comprised of unconditional love, and we are trusting and vulnerable in our authentic selves, for example, and you consistently say that every day, or you consistently write that every day in a journal, then the universe is going to say, I don't understand, because you might say, oh, I am in a happy relationship today with John Smith, and we are getting married. And tomorrow you might say, I am single and ready to mingle, and I want to meet new people. And on the third day you might say, I do want to marry John Smith. Yeah, I think I want to marry John Smith. And that's what you're saying as you're driving around in your car all over the place. Or you're on a plane flying to India because you're running a trip with your friend. So that's what you're thinking about on your trip. So you're taking that manifestation halfway around the world from wherever you're coming from. So as you keep thinking of different things, the universe is like, I don't know which one you want me to bring to you. You're not being consistent. Also, the more you worry and the more you don't believe your manifestation is going to happen, you can see this really dark, like, storm brewing back here. The more you worry about something and you think it's not going to happen and it's not true, guess what? It's not going to happen. Because we've talked before about that low vibration, that low energy, you're bringing yourself down. And you're getting lower and lower and lower. So you'll be like this. And you won't have that high vibration up here to make the manifestation happen like you want. So you'll actually be living in this darker energy down here of worry and stress, of I don't know if this is actually ever going to happen. So now, instead of bringing in the manifestation you want, you're bringing in stress. And then over here you can see there's actually a picture of the pyramids. Maybe she's thinking about traveling, she's thinking about the city, she's thinking about the beach. So she doesn't even know what she wants in this photo, if you will. So if you're not really clear and concise on your manifestations, That's why this is your obstacle and standing in the way. You need to be really clear and concise, and just do it consistently every day. If it's once a day, every morning, just do it every morning. If it's in the afternoon, it's in the afternoon. If it's in the evening, it's in the evening. Just be consistent about it, and it's a lot easier, and it'll help you. Let's see what the divine, or the universe, or source, or whatever you resonate with, says that will actually help you with this. The law of harmony. Dissolve all discordance with chaos. Center yourself. Meditate. Let go of what you don't have control over. See how there's two of everything in here, and there's balance, kind of like reciprocity and love. The doors were closed here because maybe there's not reciprocity in whatever this kind of connection or relationship was, so maybe you were stressed out, and that's maybe why your manifestation might be all over the place. So you have to really get one with yourself first in terms of harmony. Really go within and think, what do you really want? What do you really value? What really resonates with you when it comes to your desire with love? Again, with whatever connection it may be. If it's with your friend, does your friend really resonate with you anymore? Is your friend on the same path as you? Is your friend a healthy friend for you? Is this a friend that you still have a good, healthy, equal give and take, loving relationship with, that has healthy boundaries? Or does your friend just take and take and take from you where it's not healthy? So think in those terms. And that could be why you're thinking like this with the door stressed out, because you have a lot of love and a lot of light in you as a person and as a soul, especially as a soul being. So with that much light, people are attracted to you, good people and people who lack light, and people want to use that light. So you only want people who also emanate that kind of light to be around you usually. So with the harmony card, the law of harmony, you want to get rid of all this chaos. So with your obstacle being manifestation and this darkness around her not even knowing what she wants to manifest. And I'm saying she because it's a woman in the card. It doesn't matter. It can resonate with the male or female. It's irrelevant of gender. You need harmony in your manifestation. You have to really understand, what do you want to bring into balance in your life as it pertains to love? It could be love for animals, love for your plants, love for your garden, love for your finances. It can be love for whatever you need that has boundaries around it. But you have to first be able to say, how do I bring harmony to this? Because you can see it's equal on each side. It's mirroring each other. So if you can't look in the mirror and love yourself, and have harmony there, how can you have harmony anywhere else? But you need harmony here to then bring harmony into your manifestation. Again, it can be a very simple manifestation. Just a simple sentence that's consistent again and again and again. But you have to believe it. If you don't believe it, it doesn't matter. It'll never happen. It's that simple with the universe. If you don't believe it, it's like saying 2 + 2 is 5,000. Then it'll never occur. So that's why they're saying let go of all this chaos, let go of all this stuff that's no longer serves you. It's not in your best interest or your higher self. We spoke about your higher self the other day, that's still tethered to the divine, the universe, source, the higher, in the 5D, in the light. So you can just connect with your higher self. You can meditate. So once you write your manifestation, you know it's real. You know it'll happen. And you can let everything else go. That's all you have to do. Write it every day. Let everything else go. And then you can bring the love back into the situation that you're looking for. The right kind of love with the healthy boundaries that you need. Not the love that's going to create this kind of chaos and this dark energy down here where you don't even know what to manifest. That's the whole point. You're supposed to have true harmony in your life for the kind of love with healthy boundaries that you deserve. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps you with your manifestation, with your desire, your obstacle, and the divine answer that's brought to you by Source, the divine, God, higher beings, whatever resonates with you. And leave a comment in the comment box. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. And I will be back again with a threefold soul past life reading that tells you about your past life, what you learned, what it means currently, and where you're heading from your past life, and how it impacts you today. Thank you for being with me, and I will talk with all of you soon. Bye.